Assalamualaikum Doktor. We from Group 7 want to present our bio application that called Pandameds. So I am Muhammad Haikal bin Hashim and my team member Amir and Arif. So our application was built as part of the requirement of the project for PT2. The problem statement we faced was to build a system that can help benefit the daily life of average people in the midst of pandemic, like what we have just explained during COVID-19. So leveraging on the needs of medicine to counter symptom of a new disease and the rapid growth of the delivery system, especially in our country, we came up with pandemic. The objective of the project to demonstrate our ability to code in C++, a system that will tackle the problem statement applying that we have learned in class with respect to the chapter learning outcomes. Throughout our presentations, we will explain the key concept of object-oriented programming that we have utilized in our application. So first one, I will explain for encapsulation. So in our application, demonstrate encapsulation by bundling data and behavior within class. The medicine class encapsulate information about medicines, and the user class encapsulate the shopping chart, selected delivery and related flag. So for example, for class medicine that we set private data name and price, so it can hide the data from direct access outside the class. So public, this method provide control access to the private data members. So second one, the key concept is inheritance. So the the use of inheritance is evident in the home the home delivery and pickup classes, which inherit from abstract class delivery method. For example, from our coding, so we set class delivery method and another one home delivery and pickup. So home delivery and pickup is inherit from the delivery method. So the third one, polymorphism. So polymorphism is showcased through the use of the delivery method within the delivery class. Home delivery and pickup class provide their own implementation exhibiting polymorph behavior. So for example, from our coding is so in this line, the delivery method is a pointer to the base class delivery method. It can point to instance of either home delivery or pickup. So it pointed to the class either home delivery or pickup. So I will pass to our team member to continue the present. Thank you, Doctor.
Assalamualaikum Dr. Ismail. My name is Amir Hamzah bin Muhammad Safi'i, and today I'm going to continue present about our project which is called Pandameds. So for the next OOP implementation is association. So for example, our project is in the class symptom. So the association is represented by the member variable suggested medicine. here in the symptom class, um, which is type of medicine pointer. So as you can see here, medicine pointer to suggested medicine. This allows a symptom object to be associated with a specific medicine object. Also, the symptom class know about the medicine class through this association. Okay, so for the composition, is used in the user class where it has a member variable card of type card, capital C here, and a member variable delivery method of type delivery method. Delivery method, so you can see, is different. Capital D, pointer to delivery method. Okay. So the user class has member variable card of type card, and it directly contains a card object. So as you can see here, this is an example of composition, indicating that a user has a card. The user also has a member variable delivery method here of type delivery method. So it points to an object derived from the delivery method class. The user class owns the delivery method. Okay. Means the user class owns this delivery method object, and its destructor, as we can see here, destructor user is responsible for deleting it. So this is another example for composition that indicate that user has a delivery method. Okay. Okay, so for another OOP implementation, which is overloading operator in the class medicine. So the left shift operator is overloaded for the medicine class to define how an object of the type medicine should be printed to an output stream. Okay, here. So as we can see, we got here frame function, standard output stream reference operator, shift left, and its parameter. So it's allowing it to access private members. It also takes an output stream OS here, and a medicine object med here as parameters, and defines the format in which the medicine object should be printed to the output stream. Okay, for the other implementation besides OOP is dynamic memory allocation. So for the dynamic memory allocation, is used in the user class, as we can see here, for managing the delivery method object. Specifically, the user has a pointer to a delivery method. Okay, as we can see here, the code line 113, delivery method pointer delivery method and semicolon. Okay, in the user class, the set delivery method member function is responsible for sending a new delivery method here, as we can see, to the delivery method pointer. Before doing so, it releases the memory associated with the previous delivery method object using delete. So we got delete function here to delete delivery method. So this is a common pattern for managing dynamic memory in C++ when a new delivery method is set, and any existing delivery method object is first deleted to avoid memory leaks, and then the new object is assigned. So that's all from me. Next, I will pass to the Haris for the next presentation. Thank you.
The next key concept that I am going to talk about is the user interaction and decision structures. The main function orchestrates user interaction through a menu-based system, guiding users through tasks like adding a test kit, checking symptoms, viewing the cart, selecting a delivery method, and exiting from the menu. Decision structures such as if, switch, and do while statements control the flow based on user input for a user-friendly experience. The next concept is validation and error handling. To enhance user input reliability, the code implements input validation during symptom checking. Users are prompted to respond with either a yes or a no, and the code handles invalid responses by prompting the user for correct input. Finally, the next concept that I am going to talk about is composition. The main function exemplifies composition as it creates a user object, showcasing the integration of cart and a delivery method for a comprehensive user experience. In conclusion, this object-oriented programming based medical delivery application takes in user input and effectively models medical scenarios, providing a structured and modular design. It adheres to OOP principles such as encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and employs dynamic memory allocation for efficient resource management. The user interaction or UI is facilitated through a well designed menu system incorporating validation and error handling for a robust user experience. Finally, I'll start by demonstrating the uh, code. So this is the menu that every user is going to face. The first thing you can see is that there are 5 options. You can either add a test kit. Let's do that. So I'll say that test kit is added, and then we'll move forward to either check symptoms, view card, select delivery method, etc. If we view card right now, we'll see that in our card right now we have only the test kit. We'll be brought back to the earlier menu. Let's check for symptoms. Do you have the following symptom? Fever? Yes. Then as a result, we added paracetamol into the cart. Do you have the following symptom? Allergy? Let's say no. Do you have the following symptom? Cough? Let's say yes. Cough syrup added to cart. Do you have the following symptom? Nausea? Let's say yes. We have antiemetic added to the cart. Loss of smell? Let's say yes. Nasal spray added. And then we can view the cart. The cost is now completely updated. We now have 49 ringgit and 45 cents. So we can, if at this point we choose to exit, we will be prompted to select a delivery method, either a home delivery or pickup. So let's do that. Selecting option number 4 gives us the option to pick either a home delivery or pickup. If we, let's say we say home delivery, and then the options that we are left with is either to only view the cart or exit. We can view it one more time, and finally we can exit. That's a quick demonstration of how our code base works for this application. Thank you.